Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with some more CK3 and a new playthrough. So, I have looked through some of the achievements for the Norse package, and there's a lot of issues with difficulty, scaling. Some of them are really RNG based. So we're going to take a step back. I would assume that Paradox is going to patch some of those. So we're going to take a step back. And I'm going to likely do a created character. I never really did this on CK2. I do have a bunch of mods right now. So no reason to play in Ironman because achievements are not achievable. We're going to play our own guy. 1066, we're going to be playing in France. We're going to be playing in northern France. And we're going to do an RP series. So, I'm going to go ahead and create my own ruler for Anjou. Is there a way to change the coat of arms? I want something cool. That lion was probably a good one. I don't want black and white lion. That reminds me too much of Normandy. Oh. That one's cool. Oh, it's the same thing as our county, so no. Try again. I wish that I could just look at it. Maybe like an eagle. Shields. What is that supposed to be? I would like that, but like this for that. Flip the other way would be cool. Okay. We're gonna go with let's go with Burgundy. Let's go with something I can pronounce first off, which I'm probably going to mispronounce anyways. So yeah, we're going to be playing with a lot of mods, so we'll have a I think a battle mod, like a duel mod, that brings up kind of a whole thing in there. We're going to be Frankish. Oh, so we were French, okay. Here we go. So we will be Norman. Be Christian, let's go with... We'll be heterosexual, we'll be male. Okay. We will be 17 years old. We will be a brilliant strategist. We'll be diligent. A blade master. We'll be diligent. Paranoid. Some intrigue. But we are just. Be decently here. We'll be unmarried. We'll have decent martial. We'll have decent stewardship. Our learning is going to be a 10. Our intrigue will be 5. Be here. Grab any other ones. We're gonna be shrewd. I think this is good. I want to stay under the... Even though we're not going for achievements, I do want to be under the points. We will be 16. Be Alexander. Okay. Looks good. I don't know about the coat of arms. I do want it different than William. There you go, that's a good one. Okay. Here is our guy. Go to Alexander. Let's start. This is our game rules. Don't think there's anything different that changes in here. Okay. Full plate helmets. Okay. Okay. We're doing VIET events. Context tooltips. Okay. The alerts being siege, hook expiring, and vassalize. Okay, cool. So I do have one that will actually pull out situations and put them here. I like tiled symbols more than anything, so here we go. Playing in France, we have 2 titles. What's this? It's not Angers. Is it Agers? I don't know. You'll have to tell me down in the comments. I know this is like Samir. We do have this Viking right here. Right? And I have my colors back on. So, better colors. The Intricate Web Weaver, Scholar has the traditional one that we're used to in CK2. The colors pop out a little bit. Also have one at frames. So instead of just the little small thing, we actually have frames. So counts are like the bronze, kings are gold, dukes are silver. I want to say if you have a city, it's this wood looking color. Is he? No, he's not a Viking in this. That's the other one. That's 1066. Okay. So we're playing France. Duke William is going to go against England, which we're technically somewhat related to in a way. Very, very distantly. We have this different house. No malice? Okay. So you have that. Legacies kind of point out a bit more. These 2 were new with the Vikings. I know a lot of them are overpowered. With some other things. You are Norman, so that's one thing. Improve development. An event. I have this to where the Lowborns will be a shield. Okay. Get a better UI as well, so I can kind of see what's going on. My liege, this I think is a new change. I don't think this is a mod here, but we can see what he is on first glance. Domain. Okay, so let's start. Basic stuff. So we need to sway our court bishop because we're not being paid anything. I don't think he actually owns anything now. I don't think he has any holdings in the first place. Gonzalo. I would honestly rather have a chancellor there. He is fragile. I have my spy master. That's how we're gonna go with that. We need to get our martial spouse. Our spy master a spouse. Our steward is the owner of a city. Okay, we will get that. So, as a diligent, paranoid, and just character, while we are afraid of our liege coming at us, I think being a diligent character, we want what's best for the realm. We're not ambitious. However, we could develop some ambitions later, but it's all about prosperity of the realm. Sibling. But what? Is this his sister? Wait, who is she in relation to him? It's his... Okay. So I will accept this. It is Duke William's niece. We have no player heir, no chosen lifestyle. Of course, we are a just man, so we must go through. We are very knightly man as well. We're going to take prowess, chivalry focus. Not enough knights are employed. So if that's the case, we will train commanders. We will look for a knight. Our knight. We'll increase development in Anjou. We're going to do domestic affairs with our vassals. As a Republic player, you need to make the choice of if you and other players house heads. Patricians. And that's one thing in there, Republic, a mod, so we'll kind of see how that goes. So we have the Duke's niece. And the Duke wants us to join his war, of course. Of course we will join. We will collect our dowry. And we will go their dear uncle-in-law. So we do need a court physician. Diana here is 29. Just kind of go through and marry all of the characters. Since this is going to be a long-term one and the AI is not the greatest at doing that. Yeah, let's see, prowess. Use the best. The court physician. Okay. We'll follow our uncle into battle. Your vassal has dared to lead my sister into a carnal sin. I demand satisfaction for this slight. Orson will plead for forgiveness. We are just. We will not take that. Stay next to the king's army. Or the duke's army, I should say. We're gonna come in with men-at-arms. Become one of the greatest families. Okay, it's us becoming a family. Okay, we have a title. Okay, we are training our men. Bishop was exposed there. Good gold pile. Okay. good one with my court bishop. Aquitaine is taking that. We are paranoid, so we will look at this discreetly. We are just. Of course, he does not like that we investigated her being faithful. Must run to our uncle. Our uncle by marriage. We have a daughter. Paramount? Okay. We have a new player heir, but we have our daughter. We'll see what she grows into. We do swear court bishop. And we're going to be playing this a little bit slow. The grand scheme of things. So, this is going to be a quick playthrough. We're going to be hanging out. We're going to be looking at some things. We do have Norway and Sweden, Denmark all here. 8 delicious baklava, a ball. Okay. No stress. Now, obtain the ball hosted by one of the patrician families in the Republic. That's serving us all. Okay. A flavor one. I'm traveling a little bit. We're commanding an army. We just took Suffolk. Another thing that I have mod-wise is prisoners stay with the army. So as he gets prisoners, if this army is defeated, he will get his prisoners back. King Alfonso of Leon is my vassal. With his lover, his sister. It is your sister. King Alfonso. Is it? Or is it his aunt? They're close in age. Actually, I think it's his cousin. God will judge these sinners. I think he's gonna go after me here. We're gonna go back. To assist our uncle by marriage. Very well, he shall serve me. Very good. Give him a wife. Our section of the forest will be close. So relaxing? Okay. Earl Edmund of Dorset was slain by Odo de Condeville. Huh. Okay. Oh, it's him. Get this crazy helmet off. We had a wounded battle, Count Morvan of Lyon. Another one, Count Raymond. He was killed while he was retreating from battle. Something I expected. He's gonna go after the capital. We're gonna go after Erfurt if we can get there before. Yes, we do. You get one? Guard a besieger. That'll be the Duke of Orleans. However, we have this mod as well that expands how many buildings we can make. We can build as many as we want. There was a mod that allowed you to kind of spend money to expand to do that, but it was out of date, so I didn't actually go with that, so. Into novice, okay. Look to be someone who understands me. We take Hereford. To Cambridge now. He is at 100%, so I'd expect him to piece out of this sooner rather than later. We've not captured any prisoners. Make sure we don't have any prisoners. I'm gonna make sure I move a bit down here. Okay, so William has conquered. The issue is he has to deal with this war in the north. I think he has more troops now, so he should be fine. Yeah, he's raising more up in his Norman lands. Okay. We will disband. Okay, we will abandon that. We do need to sway a vassal who's a fornicator. Got 9 months left on the attempt, or on the claim. At this point, we will host a feast in celebration of a magnificent success in England. We are going to give ourselves, or give our vassals, a party. We are the Lord, we are just. Better safe than sorry. We are paranoid. In the middle of celebrations, I'm more intrigued by the defensibility of this hall. Should an attack be launched from the outside right at this moment? The lower nobility would be the ones in immediate danger. Beyond that, a small bastion could be made. Great tables offering modicum of protection. Now, how would we stage a counterattack? Let's attack when it comes from the inside. That is us being paranoid. Everyone headed to respective homes. I'm proud to say the success was, or the feast was a success. I have my wife, Adelaide, to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude. To regain some prestige, and we get some opinion with every guest. We aren't a particularly pious man, however, I think we would go for a hunt. Riding through the plains, I'm gaining on a floodly heart. I've been chased for hours. Prepare to strike here, my vassal. I will tend to him. We are just. We do not want to let him die at this point. We will practice shield surgery. We will get some more opinion of him. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to lead the plains behind us to the left facing the sky. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went well. Despite him being injured, we still do a very good job of hunting. Horses swayed. We have it from the county itself. We need access to the sea. Vermont gains bossy. There's no end to the opinions and wants of my daughter and heir. Half the time, she's trying to tell me what to do instead of the other way around. We need access to a trade port and a brother-in-law who owns this. I'm gonna murder my knight. Take over dominance. For some reason we are not our liege's council. It's because his immediate idea is to cater to the dukes. We lack the power, we will show him. Guess that makes it happy. Sulfur cream. I've been having some mild skin issues lately. Mainly just some bad acne and rash. The doctors prescribed me a cream whose main ingredient is ground sulfur. Medieval alchemists discovered that sulfur had some ability to alleviate skin conditions like acne and rashes. Modern research has confirmed this to some extent, though sulfur appears to be more effective for acne and rashes when combined with other chemicals and medical treatments. Okay. We will use organized court. Our wife is doing a good job organizing the court. We are a diligent planner. We would plan the development of our capital at this point. We are diligent, although we will take some stress. We will plan the development. But we must stay focused. Must stay focused at the task at hand. The beggar. I was out in the market browsing some wares when I overheard a beggar begging for alms. While a few locals told the man to go away and stop bothering him, one of the townswomen, a portly matron, happily gave him a bit of money. Also give a bit of money. Silent, but showing the example. Does have a stronger army than I do. Developing our capital. Like the hunting grounds. Both Count Guy of Langiers and I are held in esteem by our liege King Philippe. However, when it comes to handing out titles, honor, and wealth, one of us will always be first among equals. Upcoming gathering at Perry Castle gives me a chance to ensure that I am the one with the king's favor. I'd like to gain become friendly with the king. So we do gain a hook on king. I want to modify my contract to have council rights guaranteed. Use the hook. Demand be marshal. We get an expanded levy size. Court physician. Because she died. She did. You will be the court physician. Must always have a court physician. One of the requirements. Uncle by marriage has won the war. So strong England exists under William the Conqueror. We have his niece as a marriage partner. His brother-in-law. I have the king. For years, my skills in manners and etiquette have served me well, and it occurs to me that this knowledge may be also used to you. I would be happy to share what I know in order to gain your favor. Take Robert's lessons to heart. I increase my diplomacy. He advised me on the current situation. I get lessons. And Duke Robert gets a hook on me if we fail this. Okay, very well. He wants to be a nice vassal. And we gained etiquette lessons for 5 years. Does gain a hook on us. We're gonna do this. We're gonna call Uncle by marriage. Our daughter can be brought in. I think she will be of martial skill, and we will train her. And the Duke Theobald of Champagne, who was the former guy who ran the court as the knight, comes in. Are you going to come, William? William. We are just and faithful to our wife. We're under siege. Where is the good? After my army sets up camp, I hear a commotion coming from the Knight's lodgings. Investigating the disturbance, I find Eric and Eddern in the middle of a heated argument while several onlookers edge them on. Reverse speech by Unity to the crowd, have them whipped for delinquency. Saw this, go to my tent. Deliver a speech to Unity. I get up and deliver a speech about how we are all fighting for the county of Anjou and how we must stand united against our foes. But if we don't, there will be many outsiders who will take advantage of our internal squabbles and seize our lands and impose their rule on us. Looking abashed, Eric and Eddern apologize and get ready to settle in for the night. We are stronger when we stand together. There is Duke. Prepare to fight. Through blood and horror, you seize a chance to face up against Gollum, serving under Harmon's command. Gollum is a knight. He's got good prowess. 19, you have 20. One should prevail. Attack him. Battle strikes. What now? Victory is yours! Gollum is at your mercy, helpless and defenseless for the time being. The main battle is far from over, and the law that previously surrounded you seems to fade away. It was merely a skirmish to the grand scheme of things, but nonetheless you own what remains of Gollum's last seconds. What will it be? Goodbye. Knights getting a good opinion of me. My knights. Knight's mastery, a small boost. We spend piety. He's killed. We gain that. Or imprison him. We have fought him. We are just, but we are paranoid. We are diligent. But in the heat of battle, you'll be slain. You are our enemy. The next one. Victory is mine. And we've killed 2 in this battle and captured another man. A very successful fight. While taking a drink from the stream near my residence, I observed the colorful, pretty pebbles deposited in the riverbed. What shiny little things, these pebbles? Find nice ones and give them to my children. He is 6 years old. He is with me on the road. We will give them to my children. Working at my desk today, looking over various aspects of my business, but I noticed some numerical errors. Some older financial documents. Seems I miscalculated some transactions. Game math. Checks math and work often. I'm gonna spend it. Orson, you must help me. I cannot do everything by myself. We do lose a level of fame, but we will get it back. And this will be the end of our first episode, guys. Thank y'all for joining me. In the next episode, we will go ahead and keep attacking Brittany. What we're going to end up doing is kind of consolidating and see if we can get Brittany within France. I don't think England, at least with this, will attack us. And this isn't going to be a playthrough where we kind of speed through. We are just paranoid and diligent. And with Brittany outside of the realm, it should be French clay under the command of our king, King Philippe. So we're conquering the land for the king. And the bigger threat is, since we're allied with England, England's not going to attack me directly, so should not have any issues there. Thank y'all for joining me. Don't forget to leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.